Morgan's back from Baling. John's going to fill the sprayer. He's going to go and spray some ragwort out of some grassland for someone. It's that time of year when it suddenly goes from being like what they call rosette to then a few weeks time it's bumps, big yellow flowers blowing all over the place. He's going to go and sort that out. I'm just going to have a look at one of our little fields, see if that needs anything knocking out of it, some docks and different things, keep it tidy. Come to look at this grass field to see if there was any docks or anything in here. It's pretty clean. I can't find anything, to be honest. It's amazing how much it's grown now. See how tall it is just in the last 2 weeks. It's a shame it's not giving it nice for a week. We could have mown this and baled it, but it's supposed to be raining. I think we've got sort of 5 or 6 days rain coming now. The yellow, that's the pre-em that went on the sunflowers. Right, you have black rims anyway. John's just going to spray a bit of wheat actually before he goes onto the grass. Rob's bathing the 936 now. We think we've finished all the mucky work. It's absolutely filthy. Next stop, Toyota. Drop the Yaris off for service. Not sure if you can hear me, but I'm just mowing these grass verges now. L555 TWS. Who had L55 back? That's today's quiz question. Rob's just loading OSR. Looks like his last bucket going on steady. That made you jump? I know, yeah. Morgan's brought the baler back, putting on the 936 now, and he's shot back, picked the tedder and the rake up, so we've got like a whole Fent Grassland bundle, I suppose, if you're in Ireland. I think it's time the 585 has its windows washed. You can see how dirty it is. You can't see out the windows. But Morgan's going to use it to rake that little bit of grass I'm mowing at the weekend up. So I'll take it to the jet wash now. Rob's finished washing the 936. I forgot to show you, this is the courtesy car they give me. An all electric. Don't even know what model it is. What model is it? And a BZ4. Don't know why the back won't open. It's weird, isn't it? I don't know what that's for. It's like a bread basket. But if you put your bread in it, you can't see the speedo. They all look the same now, cars, don't they? Like, it could be a Kia, it could be a Jag, it could be a Volvo. Literally all turning out the same shape. This is the car that we did the combine challenge with, hence why it's still got that on the boot. Well, I've made a bit of money in the past keeping them fresh, selling them back to. This one I won't make any money on it, but the other ones arrived and it's a nicer colour. So I was joking with everyone last week when I was talking about that red Jag. So anyway, I've got to empty everything out of this, including the basket from when we did the combine run, complete with the flash paint. Yeah, so empty this out and then swap it round later on. And then the next one, I'll probably keep that one 3 years, to be honest, because the market's changed so much. There's no profit in swapping them quickly anymore. Talcum powder, glass paint, inverter. Yeah, more talcum powder. Yeah, you can tell what we use this for. What a beast, flat out. Morgan living the dream there. He likes a case. We need to, I think, regas the aircon, don't we?
Young Gerald.
Yeah, there's young Gerald. Yeah, we never even tested it out, to be fair, but it's just to tidy up and it'll sit in the bale chamber anyway. There's only going to be half a bale. Rob's got the baler on ready. John's going to follow me in that car because I've not got time to drop this courtesy car off to then get onto the garage to pick the other one up. So he's going to follow me and we'll swap round there and he'll bring the Yaris back. Sad to see this go. Some happy memories with this car. 12 months ago this Saturday as well, since we took it to Groats. They've done away with the buttons for the heated seats, so now you've got to mess with the screen. And that comes over there. Somehow I've lost it already. Like a cover there. And then I've just knocked something off. Me catching my boot on that. Didn't fall off. And then it's now. Red. Back from Land Rover. I feel like all I've done today is go to car garage, because we went to pick the Yaris up and it wasn't done because they had to do a recall on it. So go back tomorrow and get that. And then now, and Rob have had an issue with the baler, something to do. The shear bolt had gone in the knotters, but I don't know how it happened, but Morgan was using it yesterday and it wouldn't let it go all the way back because it didn't think the string was there or something. I don't quite know, but they've had to unblock something, messing around with it. So we're now just going to hoover this grass up out the way before the 20 mil of rain we've got forecast for tomorrow. I don't know what everyone else has got forecast, but there's 20 mil forecast for here. So this will be pretty manky. It's actually relatively dry. We were only baling it to get rid of it. That's the bale that went wrong at Morgan's yesterday, I think. Anyway, it's at least we're ironing out any problems we might have with the baler before we get properly into the hay. That's a nice picture, isn't it? Yeah, these ruts. This is one of the reasons for putting it. So we can now see these ruts here, where we've got this straw off in the winter. We can now level these out. You can't really see the depth of them, but they're pretty deep. That sky now. Yeah, that's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Now, is the laburnum tree going to survive? We replanted it on Sunday or Saturday, or not. If we get that rain, it'll probably get a good washing in, won't it? Just rebaling the broken bits up now. Not sure if you can see, maybe against the black of the tractor. It is actually. Oh, it's took it. Big chunk going through wet grass. It is, if you look at the windscreen. No, you can't really see, can you? There you go, see on the bucket. It is raining, big drops of rain. So we need to hurry up. Yeah, it wasn't knotting first time, but it is now. Oh yeah, this is the weather station. Everyone always asks where we get the weather from. This is it. Rob shined that up after he cleaned it. He put some wax on it. It looks amazing. There's not enough to make a full bale on this field. We're just, like I say, just testing it and clearing it up so we can sort these ruts out. It looks a bit smarter from the house. Just a few flakes fell out that needs to pick up. Some over there as well. Oh, they just fell out. From one beast to another, I'm going to go and level these ruts, because if we do get the 20 mil of rain, we won't be able to get on that field for a few days. Where's that in here? I'll be looking for that. Right, cold start. On the button. Yeah, so I'm going to level these ruts round there and over there. Oh, there's Chris and Danny with the bateman with the fert spreader on. Got a beast. Helps to get the fert on as well before it rains. I'm going to go down these ruts now, and then we'll see how when it comes out the back. Horrible dusty shaky things, power harrows, but they do level the ground. actually properly raining now. Can you see on against the trees? Yeah, you can, can't you? John's just moving that bit of broken bale. I've levelled all these ruts out now, so there's little bits of tuft on the top. I'll scatter some grass seed on it the next day or two. That should take pretty quick with this wet, warm weather. And I'm just heading out the gate now. I'm going to show you how a power harrow works. Now, I don't like them because I think most of the time the tines are going in the wrong direction. But for jobs like this, for levelling soil, because they move so much soil, they are great. But basically, drive shaft comes in the top, spins a gearbox, then inside it is loads of cogs. So underneath that is loads of rotors, and then there's 2 tines per rotor. You see from under there, that's a rotor there. So they spin like that. One will go that way, one will go that way, and they basically spin along all the way, and they move soil from front to back and crumble the clods against that board along the back. But I always think that as they're spinning that way, the tine's in the way, slowing you down. When it's going that way, it's travelling backwards, doing nothing. When it's coming that way, it's then slowing you down again. And then when it's going that way, that's when it's doing something. So I think 75% of the time, they're not working in the right direction. This has a linkage on the back, or we used to have a drill that'd go on the back of it, and everything used to be ploughed and power harrowed with one of these. So you go in, that plough would make a mess and rut it all up and make it all bumpy. This would level it off with a drill on the back. Uses a lot of fuel though. It's quite slow, but for levelling ruts out, perfect. Just realised I've been on that case. We were using that case. The only case we've not used today is the quad track. And the other thing is, as well, is David Jones will be proud of this, because I'm sure he's got a red pickup so it matches his colour scheme. That's like case red as well, isn't it? So I'm waiting for all the comments. There's no money in farming. No, there isn't, but there's 14 different income streams going on this farm. That's why I'm always busy, and I like cars. Gives you something to get up for in the morning, doesn't it? The other thing is, I haven't wrote a cheque for that. We'd be daft enough to write a cheque for one of them. Let them take the risk on the depreciation. No, they're the ones that want to sell them. Rob said today's video should be Morgan owes Rob 5 pints, because obviously something had gone wrong with the baler and they've unblocked it and messed about with it most of the afternoon. So Morgan was using his own time at his house. So Rob says he owes him 5 pints. But anyway, that's a crap title for the video, and I've probably already chosen a different one. This is today's quiz question. Can anyone guess what that's on? I think it's quite a difficult one. Quick, everyone inside, it's raining. Today's birthday bumper, not many today. We've got Dave Willis, he's 80. Simon Kirkham is 68. Sam Oakley's 18. Alexandra Kim is 16. Now we can take your tractor test. Alex and Kate Crow, 25th wedding anniversary. And Master Ploughman Nigel, 35. £67,494 raised. But yeah, everything's tucked up in the shed safely now. I can smell the hay that's left in the back of the baler. It smells gorgeous. Coupled with the rain now. Misted on it. Coupled with the rain coming down and that smell of petri, is it pronounced? I think. So much going on today. It's been a good day. Feeling 95%. How are you feeling? Let me know in the comments. And of course, yesterday's quiz question was the spiders on the top of the drill. Loads of people got it right, dead easy. So thanks for watching today. I'll see you all tomorrow.